Cześć, witam Cię bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z Dziedzictwa Hogwartu. Zostaw kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek, no i testujemy dalej następne ustawienia graficzne, na jakich będziemy grali. To wyłączony DLSS i ultra wszystko oprócz ray tracingu włączonego. Kontynuujemy. Jesteśmy teraz w pokoju wspólnym, a właściwie w dormitorium męskim. Tylko że w sumie nadal nie wiem, w które łóżko jest nasze. Chodzi na to, że to. Ale nie mogę iść spać. Więc może ogarnijmy jakiegoś kwestiora. Dobra, popatrzmy sobie, co tu jest w ogóle. Wyjście z Hogwartu, ok. Zajrzyjmy sobie do misji, bo kilka dni nie grałem. Miałem nagrane parę odcinków na przód. Dziewczyna z Łogadu to jest questik fabularny. Spotkaj się z Nati. Zadanie profesora Hekata to jest unikanie. Musimy zrobić kilka uników, wykonując przewroty, czyli alcik. I drugie miejsce z zamkowej skrytki. Dobra. To chyba to, nie? Wymagany poziom 4. My mamy już 15, więc chyba najwyższy czas, żeby tego questa zrobić, nie? Ale oczywiście idąc w tamtym kierunku. No tu będzie chyba ten, tak, kolejny pokój, czyli do góry powinienem iść, czyli do naszego miejsca kimania trzeba iść jedno piętro wyżej. Dobra. Dostać się do pokoju wspólnego. Revelio. Trzeba też w końcu poznać Olohamorę, bo ile można. Dobra, tu już nikogo nie ma w sumie. Prawie nikogo. Nie jesteśmy w stanie odłożyć. Dobra, wychodzimy. Pytanie, czy my w ogóle możemy chodzić po nocy po zamku? Ja bym chciał się tam dostać też. A co tu się dzieje? No już widzę, że są lagi. To jest dramat ta gra pod względem optymalizacji. Ja naprawdę nie wiem, co już mam wymyślić. Dajmy na wysokie. Teraz będzie to jakoś chodziło. Ja bym chciał w końcu normalnie pograć w tą grę, ale no mi się nie da po prostu, no. No nie da się w tą grę normalnie grać, nie? Nieważne co się włączy. I tak ta gra laguje, nie? Czy DLSS, czy bez DLSS-a. Kiciuch. Dobra, ale włączmy już to ultra chociaż, nie? Bo z tym DLSS-em to przecież i tak mam tyle klatek, że to jest dramat. Stosuj. Tak się pewnie nie zmieniły wcześniej z ultra. Głaszmy kota. Kota zawsze trzeba pogłaskać. Nie można go zostawić tak bez głaskania. No właśnie. Nie zastanawia mnie, jak tam mogę dojść. Ja tam nie mogę dojść. Dobra, bo my w ogóle mamy iść w tą stronę. Dużo rzeczy już w sumie w tym Hogwarcie zrobiliśmy. Incendio. O kurde. Gdzie my jesteśmy?
Revelio. Lumos.
To jest pokój życzeń?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
O kurde. A wejdźmy jeszcze raz. Tak samo
Lumos.
wygląda? Tak
Revelio.
samo. Okej. No dobra. Nie mam bladego pojęcia, gdzie żeśmy wskoczyli, ale tam...
This next composition took some practice, so do listen closely.
Ale no na pewno... Znowu lagi. Ale na pewno pokój życzeń był gdzieś na tym wysokim piętrze. No nie da się w tą grę grać normalnie. Przykro mi. Nie jestem w stanie nic zrobić, żeby ta gra nie lagowała. Po prostu... Kurde. Po prostu ona będzie lagowała i chuj.
Revelio.
24 FPS-y. Ustawisz na niskie, też będzie lagowało. Optymalizacja, kurwa, z gówna. Teraz to ta gra wygląda jak sraka. Nie wiem, zróbcie jakiś patch, proszę was, kurde. Ile można, naprawdę... Gra już ma prawie tydzień. I do tej pory nie było patcha.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
No w sumie racja, nie? Bo to wszystko, co tutaj jest zrobione, całe to podróżowanie i tak dalej, to jest proszek fuel. Dramat, kurwa, żebym ja z 970 i RTX-em 3070 musiał grać na najniższych, nie? To jest hit po prostu.
Revelio.
Chata Hagrida to raczej nie jest, bo Hagrida chyba jeszcze nie ma, nie? Narzędzie gajowego. Jest jednak to chata z Hagrida. To jest z przeszłości jego chata.
Revelio.
Miałem nadzieję, że się uda.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
To może być niebezpieczne.
Lumos.
Chodzenie po nocy? Chyba do zakazanego lasu nie idziemy, nie?
Revelio.
Tu jakiś kłeścik jest. Nie, ale to jest... Dramat po prostu, jak to chodzi.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Ja tylko przypomnę, że pierwsze 2 odcinki poza Hogwartem, zanim tu trafiliśmy, to ja nagrywałem z łączonym ray tracingiem na ultras bez DLSS-a na tym najniższym poziomie, tylko był włączony ten DLSS na najniższy, znaczy na zrównoważony chyba.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do
To
hope
jest
you
chyba ten
find the
pierwszy
astrolabe.
moment, kiedy ta
It
gra
would
nie
mean
flaguje,
so
nie?
much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Ale jak ma lagować, jeżeli wygląda jak sraka teraz, nie? Ja chcę questa fabularnego. To na pewno zrobimy, ale jeszcze nie teraz. Chciałbym w pierdziel spuścić tamtej postaci, która tam pływa.
Accio!
Ale dostała. Kurde. No w sumie nie, no mamy 20, znaczy 15 level, tak? No to on był na naszym poziomie. To
Accio!
raczej stamtąd już nie przybędzie.
Revelio! It's like a place
Kryjmy
right out of
sobie
a storybook.
kolejną. Ogólnie to cała kraina wygląda jak z książki, nie? Trochę tutaj kurczę, mamy do zebrania różnych skrzynek. Jakiś płaszczyk. Dobra, dobra, czy ja tu jestem w stanie wejść? Jestem.
Revelio!
Siemanko, przyszedłem was okraść? Jestem Harry Potter. Nie no, tak naprawdę to jestem Lord Voldemort. Ale jeszcze o tym nie wiecie. O. A tu jak się dostać?
Revelio!
Mamy kolejnego questa.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
A tu się nie dostaniemy, bo jest zamknięte. A quest się nie odpala, bo mamy kurczę noc.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, Bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you.
Okej.
I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio.
W ogóle handlarz po nocy handluje też nieźle.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Okej.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
Pokaż co tam masz, byku.
What can I help you with today?
No standardowe, to co zebrałem tak naprawdę i nic nie potrzebuję sobie kupować. Ale, no tak, to mamy gorsze.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
To jest gorsze. To jest tako samo. To jest gorsze. To jest lepsze, to jest lepsze. To jest lepsze, ale nie mogę założyć, bo na wyższy level i to jest gorsze. Dobra.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Dzięki za handel. Mamy lepsze okularki. Mamy paru uchwytów, ta różdżkę. Ale ten chyba wygląda najlepiej, moim zdaniem. Tej jakości, kurwa, co teraz gramy. W ogóle. 30 z 26 i sweter, który jest jeszcze nie do założenia. To brakuje levela. Dobra. Wróćmy sobie na mapę, która jest tutaj. I skoczmy sobie teraz do Hogwartu. Do skrzydła południowego i do pokoju wspólnego Gryffindoru. Może teraz, jak się przeteleportujemy, to będziemy mogli wziąć i pójść w kimę. Bo już jest taka godzina, że powinniśmy móc. Teraz gdzie my jesteśmy? Tutaj.
Off on
okej.
another adventure, are we?
I my musimy iść piętro w dół. Nie no, nie jestem w stanie iść w kimę. Ja mam cały czas biegać po tym Hogwarcie i robić questy? To jest. O, dobra. Mogę poczekać. Okej. Czyli nie ma Nie no, musi być coś takiego jak kimanko. Pewno. Dobra, wróćmy sobie do misji w takim razie i odpalmy sobie to misję fabularną. Zrobimy ją sobie tak czy siak. Mapa świata. I z racji tego, że tutaj mamy już znacznik, to się tutaj przeteleportujemy. Powrotem. Pamiętaj o narzędziach pomagających ci realizować
It
cele.
is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okej.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Pomóż nieznajomej. Myślałem, że ten quest to będzie jeszcze coś gdzieś prowadził, nie?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
stupefied!
Napierdalanka.
Accio, perfect. Target practice. Protego. You're gonna have to...
Dziękuję.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Siemano. W części twojego przewodnika poświęconej kolekcjom znalazł się nowy typ wroga. Znajdziesz tam cenne informacje o przeciwnikach, na przykład o ich podatności na działanie niektórych zaklęć.
You've nowhere to hide!
Take it, hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Co Co to za amatorzy?
Revelio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Okej, a o co chodzi z tym?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor, hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okej, rozumiem, że tu chodzi o to. Dobra.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okej, tu mamy te 3 kolumny, a tu musimy to umieścić. Dobra.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendio!
See Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
No raczej podpalić, nie? No i wykonane.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio!
No i widzisz, Łapka, jak żeśmy to ładnie rozwiązali. Czy w sumie ja, ale niech jej będzie, że ona też pomogła.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And
Czyli
do be
standardowo.
careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Czyli standardowo będziemy mieli kolejne jakieś zagadki, a jak czegoś nam będzie brakowało, to po prostu lecimy do Hogsmeade. Dobra. Kończymy ten odcinek na teraz. Dzięki serdeczne za oglądanie. Zostaw oczywiście kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek i widzimy się jutro o godzinie 15 w kolejnym odcinku z Hogwartu. Miłego popołudnia. Cześć.